Hi, this is Alexis from the Kiteboarder Magazine. We're here in Hood River, AWSI. A little windy, a little rainy, but I'm here with George, and you've got some great looking Delta foils.
We do have some great looking Delta Hydrofoils, yeah.
I mean, you got 3 different lines. Let's talk about them.
All right, well, you know, now foiling is in everything. If it floats in the water, you better strap a foil to it. So with winging, you really need more high aspect wings, bigger wings. With kiting, definitely smaller wings, probably mid to lower aspect. And then for surfing, it kind of depends. You can use the high aspect stuff for riding really small, weak waves, or if you're into steeper waves, then maybe you want to get into some of the smaller, lower aspect wings.
Okay, well, let's talk about each one.
So this one is the 1500 Reflex Wing. So it's definitely a lower aspect wing, but what's unique about this is that it has this reflex airfoil, which we're seeking patent protection on. And so at the trailing edge, it's actually convex at the bottom and concave at the top. So it's like the back of the wing flips up a little bit, and it actually acts like a stabilizer. So it makes the wing incredibly pitch stable. And when you ride a wing like this, it feels like you're really standing on something super solid. And this is a 1500 square centimeter, and this is really an excellent kiting wing, even for medium or lighter weight, and also good for learning. But it's big enough that you can wing it if you wanted to, unless you're a super heavyweight rider. So it's really a unique technology. No one else has this, and I think it's really a great innovation. For winging, we have a longer fuselage, which is also wider. So that gives you greater stiffness, because these big wings really have a tremendous amount of leverage over the system. And one of the things that's absolutely necessary for having a foil that feels stable and controlled and safe is that it's very stiff. If you don't have a lot of stiffness in your system,
it's sloppy.
It just feels out of control all the time.
Okay.
So everything is interchangeable. Any of these pieces will fit any other piece. So if you wanted to put the 1740 high aspect wing on that, instead of you just take the bolts out and you bolt it. We offer a carbon option at 85 centimeters or aluminum at 24 inches, 28 inches, 32 inches, or 36 inches. The aluminum is very lightweight, much, much lighter weight than other aluminum setups. In fact, it's similar to the carbon. But the carbon is very stiff, and the carbon is a drop-in replacement for the aluminum. So if you buy the aluminum and then down the line you decide, hey, I want the carbon, you just buy the carbon, bolt it in.
Now let's move. You had, like you said, you had 3 different models, medium aspect.
Right. So we actually have surf wings. I don't think we have them here, but they're kind of a medium aspect ratio. I think we have a 1280 and a 1660 surf wing. But now everything is high aspect, so a lot of the surf guys want the high aspect wings. So they would also use the 3 sizes of high aspect, which is the 1280, 1450, and 1740.
Now, and some of the features of the high aspect, what are they?
Well, let's pick one up and look at it. So you can see that you've got a little bit of curvature, so it's not flat, and that really helps with stability. If you have a very dead flat wing, it kind of doesn't feel comfortable. Full carbon construction, pre-preg carbon with a foam core. And we have kind of a unique 3-bolt pattern, which helps in terms of the rocking stability of the wing.
Okay.
And they're, again, all interchangeable. The short fuselage is a little bit narrower, but it still fits the same wing pattern. Okay. So again, everything is interchangeable. What's a little bit unusual. Also, our top plate is also pre-preg carbon. Most people have aluminum.
Now, the rear wings, are they all the same size, or you have
They're
different?
all the same. We have one rear wing. I know a lot of people are offering all sorts of like 8 different stabilizers, high aspect. I've done the testing back to back, going out with riders, switching stabilizers, all different designs, and switching them back and forth, we just couldn't find much difference in performance. And in fact, we found that the really thin high aspect ones are kind of bendy and they felt twitchier. They were harder to ride. So right now we're not offering that. If in the future we find a stabilizer design that is superior, we'll definitely be offering it. But right now, everything works with everything else.
Okay, now where can they find more info on all of these?
DeltaHydrofoil.com.
Awesome, thank you, sir.
All right.